Let's face it, there's a lot of conflicting information about what you should eat in order to stay healthy and lose weight. For example, there's the blood type diet, the alkaline foods diet, the combining food diet, the Inuit diet, the Okinawa diet, the low glycemic index diet, the 100-mile diet, the macrobiotic diet, the Mediterranean diet, the DASH diet, the Beverly Hills diet, the fruitarian diet, the Master Cleanse diet, and the shudder-inducing tapeworm diet, just to name a few. And the US government recently chimed in with its Dietary Guidelines for Americans, which it publishes every 5 years. In a recent article published in the Montreal Gazette, Dr. Joe Schwarcz of McGill University's Office for Science and Society summarized their recommendations as well as some important takeaways, which I'd like to share with you today. First of all, here are the meat and potatoes of the guidelines. Dietary cholesterol is no longer considered a nutrient of concern, meaning that eggs are no longer frowned upon. In other news, Rocky Balboa is officially vindicated. 3 to 5 cups of coffee in a day, not by 10 a.m., can be part of a healthy diet. When it comes to fat, only the saturated kind should be limited, and to 10% of total daily calories. Apart from this, there are no limits on fat consumption. Also, in a new move that even Karl Rove could have predicted, sugar consumption is finally considered problematic. It should be limited to 10% of total calories too. Just so we're clear, Karl Rove can't predict anything, not even gravity. One thing the guidelines are short on, however, is specifics. So, if you would like to eat healthy, here are the key takeaways recommended by Dr. Schwarcz. Do your best to avoid soft drinks. Just 1 sugar-sweetened soda exceeds the recommended added sugar intake for the entire day. For breakfast, you can't go wrong with something like steel-cut oats mixed with oat bran and topped with a spoonful of flaxseed and some fresh berries. Try to limit red meat and processed meats to no more than once a week, pastries no more than twice a week, and try to have fish a couple of times every week. Fruit and nuts make for great snacks and desserts. Go with whole grain bread instead of white, and use olive oil for salads and cooking. And have vegetables with every meal. A good rule of thumb is to focus on getting colors other than white onto your plate. Don't lose any sleep over eggs, coffee, tea, or butter. Gluten-free only matters if you have celiac disease, and GMO-free doesn't matter at all. An alcoholic beverage a day is fine, and there's no need to force milk. Avoid trans fats like it's your ex drunk dialing you. It's there if the label says hydrogenated. Every evening, count the servings of fruits and vegetables you've had that day. If it's less than 5, go rummaging for an apple or a banana. Cook instead of buy. There is nothing you should never eat, but don't eat if you're not hungry. And finally, if you stray from this plan, don't worry, but don't make a habit of it. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the video description below for a link to the article, and while you're at it, I'd love if you would sign up for my weekly newsletter at pharmacypearls.com, where I'll share news you can use to live better and save money on your medications. Take care.